Approval process application created to harmonize all types of documents, such as contracts, business tasks, and many others. In this video we will show the interface of the application, we will launch a new approval process, user participation in this process, and analysis of these processes. At the right top of the screen we can see who are logged in now. On the left we see the block My approval processes. It's all cases to which I have anything to do. Under this block, it's a block All approval processes. Underneath, the block Analytics. The main important section of information are overdue, the total amount of overdue approvals, and late, delayed processes. If you do not take any action, the plain terms will be breached. We can see in this view the subject of approval process, who are responsible at the status of process, the planned date of completion, the number of attempts to agree the document. The more attempts, the darker circle here. Who has to work with the document currently? Let's create a new approval process. We can create a new route manually or choose one from predefined routes. The selected route consists of 3 stages: Stage 1 – Manager, Stage 2 – Lawyers, and Stage 3 – Heads of the department. Every stage has the settings, the type of approval process. Parallel process. It means that all participants will be notified about the need to agree on the document at the same time. And sequential process. The document will be transferred from one to next reviewers in turn. Completion of the stage. Maybe we need only one review to end the stage. Actions when we receive negative reviews. Continue the process, cancel or revoke approval after completion of the stage. During repeated process, skip all users which have positive review in previous times. Stage duration. Set the limit of time. If necessary, you can change the order of stages. You can also change the sequence of the participants. It's important when we have sequential approval process. We start the approval process. Current reviewers immediately receive the notification to consider the document. We change the user and log into the system with one of the participants of the approval process. All required information about current status of the process seen to the user, the responsible user, the round of process, how much time has been spent on the approval, deadlines if we have one, progress bar, and current participants of the process. The user considers the document and leaves his review. This reviewer agrees with all terms. Again, change the user. This is the next reviewer. We see the figures in the document changed. This user does not agree with the document. If you disagree with the document, you need to fill in comments field. The system has ability to see interactive scheme of the process. This block is responsible user. Z blocks are the list of reviewers of the first and the next stages, status, details, and timestamps. Colors on the scheme helps to understand quite quickly. Let's log into the system under the author of the approval process after it was finished. We see that the process was repeated several times. On the tab Reviews, we can see the history of all process, all reviews sorted by rounds and stages. We can see user opinion, comments, and also how much work and time was spent with the document. We can open the full scheme of the process with all rounds. This application was created using ClevaDesk Designer. You can easily configure and change it. ClevaDesk Designer has more than 100 predefined elements and business logics. You can quickly build web applications without any programming directly in the browser. We are always ready to tell you more about our product. Visit our website and book the demonstration.